Hello! I was making a cup of tea and I thought I could get it done before the music ran out. And I didn't. The Canadian's here,
Hi.
but she's not watching the film.
No,
Hello,
'cause
Hazel!
It's the description sounds very inappropriate.
So there we go. It isn't on the current list. Excuse me. Not coughed a single time until we started. I suppose I haven't been speaking though. So it's not on the bonjour from the stalls. It's not on the current list. Probably for a very good reason, but it was on a previous list. They probably took it out to put something equally inappropriate back in.
Like another John Wayne.
Jesus, no, I think the John Waynes have always been on. Don't worry about it. Can have a John Wayne. I think even the John Waynes aren't as sexist and as misogynistic as this is going to be. So there's no entry, if you pardon the expression. It's too early. Why is it 12:15? So we're just going to go for it. Recorded this off Channel 5 on New Year's Day, it was. So a week today.
What a way to start off the year.
So here we go. In 5, 4, 3. Oh, that means there'll be adverts, but it's only an hour and 45 minutes. I thought this was about 7 hours long. Yes, hour and 45. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Hi.
Oh, and I've forgotten to start the timestamp. Of course I have. So I'll do it now, and we'll catch up. I knew there was something I was missing. We'll catch up when the adverts are on. Dee-dee. There we go.
It will just feel like 7 hours.
I thought this is going far too well. It will feel like 7 hours, Phil. It absolutely will.
See, no, I haven't seen it, but I've heard the description.
Oh yeah, we've all heard the description. I've seen a bit of it before. I mean, I think what's quite interesting is that Jane Powell gets top billing. I mean, when it came on, they were side by side with Howard Keel, but her name was on the left. So Howard Keel, for me, was always most famous when I was a kid for being in Dallas as JR's stepdad. So when I discovered he was in musicals back in the day, that was like, what? Howard Keel out of Dallas? See what Zena's put there. We saw it on New Year's Day. I heard the description once we started it. Horrified. Yeah, I think that's why I switched it off when I originally started watching it years ago.
Did they air it on New Year's Day because of Andrew Tate's?
Who knows? I mean, it's the Oregon Territory there, 1850, which is 10 to 7 at night, as we all know. I'll never get tired of doing those jokes. Also, no, never seen it before, Zena. I mean, look at he's got his tassels. It's like it's the what are we 1954? So this is the year after Shane with his tassels. I don't know what that was then. Howard Keel's got his tassels on. John Wayne had his tassels on in Red River the other day as well. Look at his big ginger hair and his big ginger beard.
What's wrong with ginger?
Well, nothing. I mean, Howard Keel looks a lot like me in this if I took my glasses off. Well, if I took my glasses off, lots of people look like me. Hey, doesn't George Clooney look like me? Only because I can't see what's going on. Next time I come into town to trade, I'm going to bring me back a wife. I mean, I'm getting a lot of messages from people like on Facebook, and just got one from on Instagram from somebody I used to work with, just telling me like, "Oh, this film's amazing. I really love it." All from women as well.
What?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I know I like the blushing colour bit. Oh, here is some women. I could kidnap some of these. Are they married? No, mate, they're 14.
No.
I mean, look at him. He's clearly in his 50s. I mean, he's not, is he? He's probably about 33. And these girls are like 15 years old. I mean, look at him looking them up and down. You're all pretty and fresh and young. It's a good job. The Canadian can't hear the dialogue. Oh, he's having a whistle now, having a song. I don't think I know any of the songs in this.
It's a musical.
Oh, I do. Bless your beautiful hide, of course. Christ almighty. I'll tell you what, Howard Keel had some voice on him. What, I look like Howard Keel? Is that what? I definitely know the songs. So say, what's going on? Who is this? Russ Tamblin's in this though, and I love Russ Tamblin from being a kid and seeing Tom Thumb and the Little Yarny Man. They go, literally, women are accepting proposals from any men as long as it's not Howard Keel. Is he going to pump that water?
That's pump that what?
Use that pump.
Oh, okay.
Bless your beautiful hide. There you go. She's handling a chopper. They've got another water pump there. How many water pumps do they need in this town? Bloody hell. We're 5 minutes in, probably about 6 minutes in because I was a bit late, remember, pressing play. It's already less annoying than The Greatest Showman, though. Look at him with his perfect teeth in the Old West. Even it finished with a nod and a note. Hang on, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, they're not the brothers because one of them's about 700 years old. Oh dear. He needs a sample of cooking before he kidnaps her to be his wife. Oh. No, he looked at her and poured beans. She poured beans right into that fella's lap because she fancies him too. They're going to fall out first, though, aren't they? It's a one mouthful. I mean, at least she looks age appropriate for him, to be fair. Oh, now we've got a milking scene. Oh, this is filthy. I didn't know it was this filthy.
Maybe I should tune in then.
Maybe you should what, sorry?
Maybe I should tune in if it's filthy.
Filthy? Let's see, that poor old cow being milked. That cow's dead now. So it's Howard Keel, to be fair, but I don't know if Jane Powell is. Is Jane Powell dead? It's cheery, isn't it? Oh, she's milking quicker now that she's been asked to marry him. I mean, there we go. Yeah, Jane Powell's dead as well. Oh, only in 2021 though, about 18 months ago. Married 5 times, Jane Powell. There we go. Her last husband was called Dickie Moore, and that's the only one that seemed to not end in divorce. So there you go. I've not seen Tea with Mussolini. Is that the one with Maggie Smith in? It's on iPlayer at the moment. Is is Cher in Tea with Mussolini as well, or am I mixing it up with something else? Bless her beautiful head, which is clearly just a song about her arse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a shave. A trim, at least. I know it's gone. Just the moustache. It's a decent wig he's got on. Why has he gone to the barber's and shaved himself? Oh, she's going to marry him. Yeah, marry one of our young men, not this bloke. Let's. She tried again and again. Christ almighty. She's literally known him 2 minutes. He's going to marry him. He's going to do it. There you go, married. That's it, done. That's one brother done. Should really just be called Six Brides for Six Brothers then, shouldn't it? Dee 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 dee. One young woman with 7 scroungy backwoodsmen. I think I might have seen this film before, but it was different.
What?
Hello! Look at that terrible backdrop there. Oh, it's the same song again. It's only an hour and 45 minutes, and he's bloody sung the same song 4 times. I'd like to be wearing something that belongs to your mother. Our children. Oh, there you go. 12 miles. Hooray! Ho, 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 ho. She's going to break it to her about the 6 brothers, hasn't he? So do they both plot to get them married off so they'll all piss off then, basically? Bloody hellfire. Did they use this as for propaganda? Ding dong ding a ling dong. Jane Puddle's voice is incredibly annoying. Singing voice. Just an hour and a half to go, ish. Good fake trees on this set, to be fair. Plenty of silver birches. It's better than this film stinking out my front room, to be fair. I can only go for a still eating Christmas shit. I can only go for quite a mild blue cheese. It's always one of those things that I've always felt that I should love blue cheese, but haven't developed the taste for it yet. So I like a nice creamy mild blue cheese. That sounds so middle class.
I was gonna say.
I had to train my taste buds for the true blue cheese experience. This song's rubbish. Marvellous, wonderful day. Oh, she's not finished. Zoom out. There we go. Look at that terrible painting in the background. He's still not told her about the brothers. Look at the bloody state. Should have seen this coming and gone, this is the most run-down farm I've ever bloody seen. You brought a woman? Brother Caleb. Yeah, they all are. Look at them all. All gingers with ginger beards. I understand all the wigs now. She's very disappointed, man. Oh, adverts. Let's get through these. I mean, it does mean that we'll have caught up with our timestamp. Which is good. I feel less guilty about not starting it now on time. Chicken and Dusty. First job is obviously just to clean it. There you go. There's Russ Tamblyn. You can tell he's the youngest. He's not grown a beard yet. There you go. Named after the alphabet there. His real name is Francis. Having a fight. There we go. Frankincense. The comedy fight in the background is quite amusing, actually, with the sound effects. Yeah. I mean, at least he looks embarrassed about it all. Christ almighty. It's basically modern slavery. But not that modern, obviously, because it's 1850. She's going to sing a sweet song and clean it all up, and it's going to, like, suddenly be different. She's rolled her sleeves up. Here we go. Manners, lads. And then the Bible's going to show her how to tame them all.
Wait, she's married to all of them? What?
No, she's only married to one of them, but then their brothers all live there.
Hmm.
They're all animals.
Oh. Oh, God. I bet it doesn't smell very nice in that place.
No. It's telling all the brothers to go to bed so he can shag his wife, basically.
Well, enjoy your problematic film.
I'll enjoy it a lot. Oh, yes. Imperial leather. Oh. Hope she's locked the door. Thought you'd be in bed. Okay, she's rocking on that chair like it's evil. She's not going to bed. Oh. So I tricked you. You see. Oh, but he also loves her. Good God Almighty. Oh, she won't sleep with him. When did the brothers come up the stairs and go to bed? He's going out the window. He's going to sleep in the tree. And now he's blaming her. Dreams about love. She's known him 7 hours. Oh, she's singing to him again now. I mean, like, literally, people are saying things like, this is a magnificent film. It's ridiculous but joyous, a film of its time. I love it. So dated and definitely not woke. I hate that word. But I love it. Howard Killer's an amazing voice and Ron Tamblin's dancing is a love heart. I don't understand. It's all from women. I don't understand. One of my favourite film musicals. Aged better than some. It's about people kidnapping women and forcing them to be the wives. And now he's broken the bed. And all the brothers are like, hey! Oh, dear me. There's bound to be a scene where she makes them all have a wash. Adam must have told her what was what. Unless you're all sleeping. There you go. She's going to get them all cleaned up and shaved. She's got hot muffins waiting. I mean, she's literally wearing the same. She's wearing the same clothes that she was the day before, and she's getting them to wash. One of the brothers looked straight down the camera then. Once you've had a shave and had a wash. And don't you like girls? You got to say grace. She must have scrambled about 14 eggs there. More. Adverts. That's quick. I'll put some toast on once we get going again. Bloody hell. What about 20 minutes of adverts there? Right, toast is going on. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, yeah, they're all going to town with it. Only because they want to introduce to some girls. God, they're so transparent. Mind your manners. I mean, they're not going to mind their manners, are they? Care for a chew of tobacco. Oh, take him into town, have a fight. Break the window. There you go. Fight's over. Naughty boys. Okay. I'm going to show you how to talk to a girl. Who doesn't wear a hat. You'll never make Jack a daddies out of these. I don't even know what that means. I am enjoying this more than I enjoyed The Greatest Showman, despite the fact it's still bloody awful. Free roll. No, let's see, but going. Honestly, this is like our fourth song. I've only heard of one of them so far. You'll find it twice as sporting going courting. Oh my word. I didn't record it. I think I've seen it years ago. It's bloody awful. Half a smile. Going courting. Oh dear me. I mean, they're taking courting advice, right, from a woman who couldn't find a husband in a village full of men, in a town full of men, and then married the first man who came along. Patton is better than this. Patton's just, it's an average war film with a great central performance, really. I mean, Patton would be better if it was a musical, I think. But it is, it's an average war film with a great central performance. You've already given up on horror. I find myself quite enjoying the horror that I've been watching lately. Sent Maud the other night. That final, there's a final second of a scene, and it proper stayed with me for like days afterwards. I kept kind of like re-seeing it and woke up thinking about it. It was, yeah. That certainly won't be the case with this film. Having a big dance. It's all going to go crazy now. There we go. Russ Tamblyn is an amazing performer. My toast is burning, probably. We're going courting. That's it, they're cured now. They were horrific men, and now they're sensitive and sensible. So proud of you boys. Here we go. Barn raising. Raise the old barn. Is this where they kidnap the women then? Well, not all of them as tall as church steeples, because rust handlings are quite small. And if this was made nowadays, these 7 brothers living on their own in the backwoods, they'd be serial killers. Well, there you go with all the manners. The end of Scent More, it's the scene where she's on the beach and she's kneeling, obviously, and then you just get, and she's burning. And then that split second where it just goes, it just blew me away. There you go. Losing all his brothers to wives. It's not big enough for them all to live at that farm. What do I need manners for? I've already got me a wife. Dairy I didn't have enough butter for all 4, so I've just put Dairy on all of them. There we go. Bit of dancing. All very primary colours. Nice. I prefer, here we go, this is my cheese spread. I prefer Primula. And they used to do it in a tub. But you can't get it in a tub anymore. And I'd hate those squeezy, there's not enough cheese in them, in the tubes. And none of that Primula in chive or Primula in prawns bollocks either. I like how all the brothers are in a different colour, where the townsfolk are all greys, so you can tell them apart. No fighting, lads. Go, telling them off, no fighting. Oh, nice. They're all very good dancers, though, for serial killing backwoodsmen. Lots of cartwheels and standing on their hands. Not always in time, these dancers, though. Kat's just found some dairy-free Philadelphia, so that's just going on bagels the whole time here. He's got to be on a string. He's definitely on a string. What a load of shite. It is. Nearly a fight, but not. It's the oddest arm wrestle I've ever seen in my life. No, Frank's gone as well, has he? Frank's the champion arm wrestler stroke dancer. Not really sure what's going on. Covered in bloody crumbs. One more to go. No, he's never laughing at his own joke. At what point did they stop dancing and start building the barn? Bounce, folks. Yay, win a little cow. Well, no, some of them weren't ready. Oh, you're a disgrace. I mean, they're way behind putting up the bloody side of the barn. Oh no, now we're having a fight. I mean, they're going to wreck the barn here. Everyone outside's just watching. No one's getting involved to stop the fight. No one's died yet as they fall from a great height off the top of the barn. Yeah, there we go. Through the wall. I mean, to be fair, it's not their fault. Those chickens are dead now. Millie doesn't look impressed. Yeah, down comes the barn. There we go. I'll have a laugh. Millie's crying her eyes out. Adverts. That might be the end of part one, actually. Yeah, it is. Right, so the second part. Here we go. They're all nursing their oh, is in love. It's absolutely shit, this. Alice. Love is kind of like the measles. You only get it once. And if you do get it, it likely kills you, especially in 1850. Another song I've never heard of, whilst I make a cup of tea. There we go. Millie's listening in the background. Is she going to join in? Little rosy cheeks, look at them. No, never. One woman is pretty much like the next. That's what she heard him say. I mean, the fact that they didn't know she was there, and she was about a foot away from them. There we go, it's snowing. This is where they're going to kidnap the women in the avalanche. Poor old Frank here. They're all freezing. The kettle's boiled. Bloody hell, I bet those goats have seen some action. A lonesome polecat. Lonesome, sad and blue. I'm a lonesome polecat. I don't know any of these songs. And when I said that I'd seen it and switched it off, I'd clearly only seen it for about an hour and 20 in. Because I'm sure it's the bit where they kidnapped him. And there's only like about 45 minutes left. I'm a lonesome polecat. Jesus Christ. And now they mean old hound dogs. I ain't got no lady friend hound dog that they can... Yeah, I won't finish that sentence. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bloody hell. A man can't sleep when he sleeps with sheep. That's what they've just sung. Dancing with his chopper. Bloody hell. I'm now just watching a man swing an axe around whilst he dances around it. We were going to go and watch Avatar today, and then we both realised that neither of us really wanted to, so we haven't. That was my interesting we haven't been to see Avatar today story. And we'd booked to go and see Till yesterday, but then both of us couldn't be asked leaving the flat. So, again, we haven't gone anywhere or done anything exciting. Bloody Bloody hell. They're all just a bit depressed. No, it's like I don't. It. The first one was Dances with Wolves in space, and it looked good, but the story was awful. And that's exactly what's going to be the same with this one. It's going to look good, but the story's going to be awful. Benjamin's leaving. All depressed. Bye, Hazel. I hope you're okay. Cool. Bye bye. Once is all this takes, if it's the right one. It'll just be me and you. The fake snow's decent. I mean, he's forgetting that he started this film by just basically saying, I'm going to get myself a wife because that's how lonely he was. What did the Romans do? There you go. He's just told them to go and kidnap the women. The bloody Romans. Tell you about those Sobin women who lived in the Roman days. Jesus Christ. Saw them in their meom eyes. Every muscle was throbbing from that riotous ride. It's some good lyrics. Then what happened? I mean, he's read like one book, and he knows all about the Romans and these women. Got 3 viewers. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. It's yeah, it's whiling away some time, I suppose. And now, I mean, they can all read for idiots that live in the backwoods. For a bunch of, inbred possible serial killer family. They must have written out Ed Gein. I mean, Howard Keel looks like he's about 4 times older than Russ Tamblyn. We need to do it, don't we? We need to see how old Howard Keel is in this film, so that I can be disappointed when I discover he's younger than me now. Right, Howard Keel. So this film's 1954. So my dad was 1 year old when this film came out, and Howard Keel was born in 1919. So let's call it 20. 30, he's 35 years old. Howard Keel's only 35 years old in this. Oh, adverts. He looks about 59. Bloody hell. I can't believe it. 35. What a load of shit. So he's because I'm 45 this year, she's 10 years younger than me. Here they are. They're off to kidnap the ladies. I mean, they've taken sticks and bloody. They ate a lot of the lads. Bloody hell. Perhaps it's just that I actually look older than I think I do. Here we go, there's one. Over her head, kidnapped. Bloody hellfire. Be a sport and give us a kiss. Him over the head. What are you doing? I'm kidnapping you. They'd all be lynched. Surely to God. Absolutely unbelievable. This is definitely the bit I must have switched it off on. Is he not going to kidnap the bloke? It's him with the spade. Punch. Bloody hell. He's going to have to kill the bloody pastor here just to get her. Just kidnap the pastor's daughter, do you know what I mean? This is the sort of stuff that gets Clint Eastwood hired to come to your town. This is not kidnap the bloody 12-year-old. Dee dee diddly dee. Hang on a minute. No, well, there we go. So, Edward James. Where are we? Olmos, famous actor, married Howard Keel's daughter. There you go. Who knew? Well, I didn't until just then. Well, here we go. So, obviously, we're going to get the big bloody avalanche is going to happen as well. So, kidnapped the brides. Oh, jingle bells. Let's hope so. Little unicorn. The Well, when it's not a close up of them with the terrible backdrop, the snow chase stuff's pretty good. Here we go, Echo Pass. There we go, Avalanche. Keep her quiet. There you go, the horse neighing's done it. But if you were going to kidnap them, don't kidnap them during the winter in the snowy bloody avalanche days, eh? Oh, now they're going to cause the avalanche so that they can't follow them. Bloody hellfire. Let's just kill half the menfolk of the town. Come, it all falls in bricks. In brick shapes. It's a decent effect, that, to be fair. I mean, when it melts, it's going to wash the farm away. I just realised we're talking about Howard Keel being 35 in this and me being 44 and moaning about how surely I look younger than that. And the title of the stream is Has This Aged Well? No. I'm going to be like diddly diddly doing all bloody day now, aren't I? How long we got left? About half an hour. Oh. There you go. The pastor's had to turn away. And now, of course, they'll fall in love with the captors in a Stockholm Syndrome type way, which, of course, is a completely made up thing. Stockholm Syndrome doesn't exist. But surely Millie's wondering, like, where is everybody? Oh, we forgot to get the parson as well. Oh, we've kidnapped 6 people. Ooh. I mean, it literally can't end in a good way, this film, and yet I know it is going to. She gets sick or break a leg. Love it. He's literally been told off for kidnapping girls, and he's the one who's hurting. Good. Look at the bloody red lipstick she's got on as well. Da, 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 da. It's a horror film, this. Woman finds herself alone with crazy, inbred, kidnappy family. They kidnap a load of other women. She realises, Jesus Christ, what have I married into? 7 corpses for 7 brothers. And now the girls are all smiley now. What's going on? Oh no, there you go. She's just put snow in his face. Wet through, they're going to absolutely die of hypothermia. Well, they got snowballs in the house. Snowballs with rocks in them. Yes, Joseph Fritzl. He probably did. It's probably his favourite film, isn't it? To me, Caleb, just for us that, because they'll know who she is. Need an extra blanket. All the girls are smiling at him. All the one that's in love with him. There you go. She's reading some bloody Sabine women story. Need some liniment to rub on my leg. We're going to have all bloody 6 of them come in like this now? Christ, that'll take us to the end of the bloody film. No, here's number 3. Oh, it's the rest of them, surely. It is, thank God for that. Oh dear, they're all in love with the kidnappy brothers. And I do miss Adam adverts. Oh, they're all in their underwear. I'm going to need to rewind it. Not because they're all in their underwear, because I need to see the whole film. That's why. There you go. In their underwear, looking at the snow. Doing some sewing. There you go. They've been there for 2 months. It's been 3 minutes, but it's 2 months. Read us about the Sabine women again. love to hunt eggs. Dear God. Oh, all the women are fighting in their underwear now. Here we go. Oh, scratch your eyes out. She's going to have a baby? When's that happened? He's been in the bloody... He's been in the trapping shed for 2 months. That... What on earth? Jesus Christ. I haven't heard any, apart from the first song. I have no idea about any of these songs. This is... No one should be allowed to watch this nowadays. Yeah, in the trapping shed. Absolutely. Where are you going? I'm going to spend the night in the trapping shed. I'm going to go for a wee whilst this song's on. That was quick, wasn't it? The Canadians in the shower, which I couldn't hear because I've got my headpiece in. I was listening to this bloody song instead. So I'll have to sit and watch this instead. God, this is so bad. I should try and get myself a copy of one of the older books, so I can read why this old shit's in there. See, and it's got moments of utter joy. I'm assuming it's the credits at the end. Absolutely atrocious. There we go. There's more passing of time because they've got dressed now. Still bloody snowing though. A storm that seems never to lift. No more musicals for a while. I don't have any more on the list that I've not seen. But it's not bloody Singing in the Rain, is it? Oh, sun's out. So I thought that had ended abruptly. It's spring, all the snow's melted, they can go back to town. I like how the town hasn't even attempted to get over the snow. Oh, they're all holding hands and in love because it's spring. I like how we don't actually see any of the falling in loveness and the general thawing of the relationship along with the thawing of the snow. And no doubt the townsfolk will appear and go, "Are you coming back then?" And they'll go, "No, we are in love with these men." Christ. I mean, these fellas have turned from an hour and 20 minutes ago, they were bloody Neanderthals, and now they're like, hey. I proper hate this film. It's absolute bollocks. You can also tell which brothers were cast just because they can dance and not because they can sing. Oh, she climbed that tree in that dress. And surely they've glued those bloody doves to the tree. They have. Or else they'd have flown away. There we go. Couple of baby goats there. The goats are more relieved that the girls have moved in than anybody. Millie's having a baby. No one's bothered to tell Adam. I know he's up at the trapping shed, but no one's bothered to tell him. We've not even seen her get fat. Which she's literally gone from tiniest waist ever, it's due in 3 months, to she's having a baby. Hot water. She's just scolded herself on that bloody kettle. There's no way they've bumped into one another and there's not been a nasty accident there. There's no screaming going on. No one's got any blood on any of the dresses. We're going to see a crying baby. Bit of a slapped arse, there we go. And a cry. This kid's going to be 17 by the time Adam gets back. No wonder it's crying. I'd be crying if I was in this shite. Cleanest birth has ever been. Oh, made you a crib that we just brought in. We've not had it ready for months. Tiny little chair. Look, it's a rattle. Shut up. Well, to be honest, to be fair to it has. Oh well, I almost walked in on you, did you know?
No, when?
I came to come to the toilet and I couldn't hear that the shower was on because I had my headphone in.
Yeah.
And like the door was proper open and everything. I was like, oh. But you're a little world of your own.
What was I doing?
Nothing, I didn't see. But you're in the shower.
Don't want to know what I was doing in the shower.
Adam's back. Here we go. I don't believe she's had a baby. One of her tricks to get me back. Well, yeah, I'm guessing showering as well. Try to ape you. Little brother's punched him. Slap that horse's arse. The pass is open. All able-bodied men. And it's like now the tone is the backward place. Now that the women have turned it into like this some kind of gingham paradise. They're playing musical chairs. Oh, Adam's back. Must they're all having fun. Come upstairs, quick. We'll hide you. Is that supposed to be their dad in that bloody portrait there? Baby looks like Uncle Fester. At least it's not crying. Hagar Hepzibah. There you go. He's realised what he did. Couldn't get you off of my mind. Oh, good God. Well, they've all got to go to prison, right? No, he's going to get shot dead. It's what should happen. Where did you take him? You have to show me that you're the head of this family. Once you've killed them all. The girls have gone, they've run away. What on earth is going on? See, I still need to go to the toilet, but I'm gonna have to pause it because I'm not missing the end now that we've got here. Not going back. I want to stay with you. Oh, I think if I stop it, it restarts. Does it restart it? I don't know. We'll have to risk it. Here we go. So, pause. Go for a wee. I'll be back in a minute. I can't miss the end after I've sat through the shite, can I?
Put that away. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke.
If someone could send someone to rescue me, that would be great. Right, here we go. I think this might reset it when I press start again. Yeah, but we'll see. Oh no, it hasn't. Oh, that means they've updated that. How exciting! They've run away. They're not hiding very well, are they? Under a bloody cow. I know they're all screaming, so it looks like they're in trouble. There's a woman called Dorcas. They brought the pastor along, so luckily they can have a huge wedding. There's a baby. They all are. Got him. I mean, you'd literally just kill him, right? I mean, they'd just be shot dead. They'd have just shot them all. There you go. You're going to hang them. Did they touch you? So they've all said it's theirs. Bloody hellfire. So we've missed. They're just marrying them. We've cut out a huge stretch of story here. Oh, it's because it's like a shotgun wedding, isn't it? There you go. Because they've all said the baby's theirs. I mean, that is just atrocious. What an atrocious ending. And that's it, the end. I mean, literally, what was that? What on earth was that?
So they just got married. That was the
I
punishment.
can't hear you.
So the punishment was getting married.
Yeah, there you go. So, oh. Well, there you go. That's that off then. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with my disappointed face through the entire thing. Phil, it was save yourself, mate. It was just what on earth? What on earth was that? Just absolutely unreal. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I might, depending on how I feel, I might do another one later. But until then, bye bye, everyone.